Hi, do you have an offer in hand? Are you evaluating on putting down your papers? In case yes, I would share with you key points on how you could manage your resignation process in an effective manner. So, what I'm going to share with you today is a process which is referred to as the C²P or the C²P process in terms of managing your resignation. So the C²P process has three components. The first component is checking about the company. I'm sure during the interview process, you would have done research on the organization. However, before you make that leap of faith, you would want to do one more deep check. What you need to check upon: one, more details about the company. What is the company's culture like? Do they pay salary on time? Very important, because most of us are dependent on the salary for our day-to-day existence and for taking care of the needs of ourselves and our families. Then, very important to understand the growth opportunities the company provides to its employees. How do you find or get information on all of this? So you can refer to websites like Glassdoor, which have company reviews. You could do research on LinkedIn, on the internet, as well as check out latest media reports on the company. So these days it's not too difficult. The second part of this particular process is checking about your boss. So that's the next C. Although this is not completely within your control, as I informed you in a previous video, I had joined an organization expecting a certain individual as my boss, and within a few weeks, he moved on to another company. Such things do happen, however, it may not happen all the time. So it would be worthwhile to also check who your boss would be and to get more information on that particular person. How do you do that? Of course, studying the person's profile on LinkedIn. There you could also try to see in case someone within your network has had an experience working with this particular person who is going to be your boss. So try to do maximum research, and you have to be convinced about that factor, because as you are aware, your boss can make or break your career within an organization. Once you've completed these two tasks, that is checking about the company and checking about your boss, that is when you need to progress to the next point or the next element, which is P, that is planning your resignation process. My suggestion, in case you're not convinced about the company or your boss, please be extremely careful, because at the end of the day, we all join a company or an organization to build a career. So in case there is an issue anywhere, be cautious. In case you're convinced everything is on track, that's when you need to plan the resignation process. How would you communicate the news to your boss? How would you manage your notice period? I definitely recommend everyone to serve notice period when you're leaving any organization. Never leave any organization burning the bridges, because it's a small world. You never know when you will have to reach out to any individual or any organization in the future. So in case you're leaving, leave on a good note. You will need to plan it effectively so that your relationships across, be it with your boss or others in the organization, are maintained intact. So this is the overall process, the C²P process, whereby you check on the organization, check on your boss, and then plan on the resignation process so as to make it a joyful ride for you as well as your current organization. Thank you very much for viewing this video.